Hello everyone, welcome to ISL Astro. Today we will talk about the fortune activation timing in the horoscope. This question comes to everyone's mind that when would my fortune will activate, or when will I get fortunate things in my life, or when will my luck will be in my favor. Sometimes we'll keep doing the things but results don't come into our favor. That fructification of the efforts that you put into your career, into your life events, when would that occur? Does that mean we need to wait until a particular time when things will come and fall into a right place? So we will find out these answers today. So there are different ways to see the fortune activation in your horoscope. So there are different groupings of the planet activation, that how would they work. The one grouping that is associated with fortune, I will discuss that today. So first of all, let's understand which house of the horoscope tells us the matters of fortune. So the ninth house and the ninth lord of the horoscope is very important. Especially ninth lord becomes prominent in this case. So how do you find your ninth lord? So first of all, you should know which sign rules your ninth house. To find out, you must know in your ascendant chart, that is D1 chart. You can also see it from your moon chart, if you're considering moon as your first house. So wherever ASC is written, that is your first house. And if you count anti-clockwise, then you will find out the ninth house. You will see the sign written in that house. In the South Indian chart, you need to go clockwise to find out the ninth house of your horoscope, and then you will find the sign over there. So whoever is the lord of that sign, that is the ninth lord of your horoscope. As we know, each planet rules sign in the horoscope. If you don't know, let me tell you quickly. So Aries and Scorpio is ruled by Mars. Taurus and Libra is ruled by Venus. Gemini and Virgo is ruled by Mercury. Cancer is ruled by Moon. Leo is ruled by Sun. Then Sagittarius and Pisces is ruled by Jupiter. And at last, Aquarius and Capricorn is ruled by Saturn. There are different groupings of activation timings associated with the planets. And those groupings are used by astrologers to find out different matters of your life. But this grouping that I'm going to talk about today is associated with fortune. And this activation starts around the age of 20. It starts with the planet Sun. If your ninth house is Leo, that means Sun rules your ninth house. And if Sun is placed in the ninth house or placed somewhere where it's not afflicted by the other planets, that means most probably it activates between the age of 20 to 22. So that means your fortune will start acting in your favor at around this age. So there are different ways to see if that planet is activated or not. For example, if you find a government job, because Sun rules government and system. So if you got a significant favor from the government and any related matters to the government, then that means at that age your planet is activated. Your ninth lord is activated. That means your fortune is activated. The next planet is Moon. Moon activation age is around 22 to 24. If Cancer is in your ninth house, that means Moon is the lord of the ninth house. And if Moon is not afflicted by any other planets, or it has no association with any other planet, so that means Moon will activate your fortune around the age of 22 to 24. Next planet we'll talk about is Venus. Venus get activated at the age of 24 to 26. Venus rules comforts, luxuries, matters related to money, vehicles. If Taurus or Libra is in your ninth house, that means Venus rules your fortune, or it has key to your fortune. And if at the age of 24 to 26 you got a significant money related gain, or you bought some vehicle, or comforts and luxuries came into your life at around that age, that means Venus activated your fortune. So this is how for each planet you will see if that planet has activated or not. So the next planet we'll talk about is Mars. Mars gives its good results around the age of 27 to 28. In these 2 years, Mars will stop bothering you and start giving you good results. You might have heard that a Mangalic person should not get married till the age of 27 or 28. Because Mars rules aggression, it has lots of energy. Sometimes it's difficult to handle. So it makes you unstable somehow because you become too much action oriented, and that could bother the other person you are marrying to. So, but at the age of 27 or after the age of 27, it somehow becomes stabilized and you start to understand the motive of the planet. You become mature enough to channelize the energy of the planet. If Mars is in your 12th house, 1st house, 4th house, 7th house, or 8th house, that means you are Mangalic. So, this way, at the age of around 27 or 28, Mars start giving favorable results. Next planet is Mercury. Mercury becomes fully active at the age of 29 till 32. Till 32 means it start giving full results after the age of 32. It will not bother you anymore in terms of your luck. These activation ages means that we need to learn to channelize the energy of that particular planet till that age. So overall we'll see that if ninth house is Gemini or Virgo, that means Mercury rules your ninth house and Mercury has the key to your fortune. So for the Mercury, let me tell you, Mercury rules communication, it rules publishing, it rules writing, it rules. So if you publish some book or you have written something significant around that age which could have impact your career or your other matters of your life, or it could have become a milestone in your life, that means that planet is activated and your fortune is risen. Next planet is Jupiter. Jupiter starts giving its good results after the age of 32. You usually become knowledgeable by that time and mature enough to understand the energy of Jupiter. Jupiter is all about philosophy. It carries the wisdom in it. So Sagittarius and Pisces, if placed in the ninth house, that means Jupiter rules your fortune. It gives its results from the age of 32 to 35, and then Saturn takes over. Saturn is the hard task master, as we know. It is also known as the karma karka. So it usually put you through the hard tasks of your life. If your first house is ruled by Saturn, or your 10th house is ruled by Saturn, and 9th house is ruled by Saturn, then in general your life will get into the right track at around the age of 36. You will keep struggling somehow. You might be successful at one matter of your life, but you might be struggling at other. You might not be getting the desired results, or you are not getting recognized for the efforts you are putting into your work or some other matters. But at the age of 36, things will turn around. Saturn by that time would have taught you enough lessons that you know how to handle the energy of Saturn. You know how much hard work is important to you in life. Before that, you might be running after the shortcuts, but now at the age of 36, you have understood the agenda of Saturn well. So Saturn gives its results from the age of 36 and 39. So it becomes fully active by the age of 39. Then Ketu shows up. Ketu start working in your favor at the age of 40 to 44. So in these 4 to 5 years, Ketu will stop bothering you and start working along with you. Last planet is Rahu. Rahu activation age starts from 44 to 48. So now the question comes to your mind that which signs are ruled by Rahu and Ketu? So Ketu is the co-owner of Scorpio and Rahu is the co-owner of Aquarius. So if Aquarius is in your ninth house, that means you have to wait until the age of at least 44 to get a recognition that you desire. And if Scorpio is in your ninth house, that means you have to wait at least until the age of 40 to get the desired results. So these were the activation timings of the planets that are associated with your ninth lord. That was all for today. In the coming videos, we'll go into more details that how the ninth lord is getting affected in the Navamsha chart as well. That is the D9. That is the divisional chart. We need to see for more deeper layers. We need to analyze the D9 chart as well. Thanks for watching the video. If you have any questions, you can write down in your comment section. I would be happy to look at it. Thank you. I will see you next time.